everybody, for today's video, I'm going to be playing Nasus in top lane, and we're going to be in a PB testing the new Lethality items for Nasus. Yes, we're going to be doing a full Lethality Nasus build. Their team's pretty squishy. It's got a... Biggest thing is I want to stay away from his, sword as much as possible. Just don't want him to pull that sword through me, like, too often. I can miss a couple minions of CS, and that's totally fine. Because with just a couple of levels, I start beating the Shen. So as long as he doesn't pull the sword through me, I'm totally fine. I'm staying in range to collect this experience. He's going to hit level 2 very soon. So I hit it as well. Wow, I'm surprised that hit me. But you know what, we'll take a little breather here. He did take Ignite. He's got the wave shoving in, so I should be okay. You want? Just gonna E for these minions. I don't want him to taunt flash me. Use my potion now. Alright, so a little bit of a rough start. Like, Shen could be a very tough, like, bully lane for the beginning. Maybe I could have taken, like, a cloth 4 in this case, even though Shen does magic damage. He does do some physical as well. Might even put a couple points in my E. As we're, you know, trying to ignore the Shen as much as possible. Let's see. Any chance I can get the cannon? Probably not. He's trying to deny me the cannon experience, too. But I just walk forward, got the cannon. Alright, good to go. Wave slowly shoving in. Let me ward down for the cane. Yeah, I think if I start Cloth 4, I just had the extra potions to force him to trade me more often. Get the wave shoving could be a little bit better. I got my Wither if the Skirner ganks. It's like Skirner's coming up. Wave's in a good spot, but the Skirner or the Shen clearly sees it coming, so I'm just chilling. Gonna lifesteal up a bit. Just gonna put an E on him too. Gonna try to get myself a couple minions. Nice. Wave shoving in. So I went with these particular runes, even though I know it's not going to be as good for laning. Just because I know they're going to be super good later. So if you notice, I didn't take Resolve, so I don't want anything in like Second Wind or Bone Plating, even versus a tough matchup like Shen, and we are just like ultra scaling. So with the new Duskblade item, like when you kill somebody, you become complete untargetable, which is absolutely amazing to avoid damage on Nasus. Nice. I figured he was going to try to flash in for the last auto. Didn't want to risk it, so... I think he got a little bit debated by my Wither. But anyways, let's go and shove in. Don't have the best mana pool here, as we went with Nimbus Cloak rather than taking Mana Flow Band or anything that gives us mana. And we didn't take Biscuits either. So, like, probably the greediest setup we could possibly go. And we ran it. And honestly, gonna say a kill. That's pretty good. Alright, just gonna use the rest of my mana. Just kind of shove that in. If he looks to freeze it, he probably can. He probably can tank. Yeah, he probably tank enough for that. But I think with my level 6, I'm gonna come back with this Sheen here, and we're gonna absolutely dumpster him. So Sheen, of course, can build into a couple items. All these being mythics, of course. But where we're gonna be going is into Essence Reaver. That way we can get that mana back since we don't have any mana return in any of our abilities. And I'm gonna be building Essence Reaver as the first item, and then we're going to be building into Duskblade. Very high damage setup, which can give me the Sheen, which makes Nasus just so phenomenal. And then the Duskblade, of course, giving extra ability damage, which I believe should work on my Siphoning Strike, as this ability triggers spell effects upon dealing damage. So I'm thinking, you know, with it being able to deal ability damage, it should work with the Duskblade. So I'm going to get like an execute effect as well. I'm totally fine with him taking a couple of shots from my minions. And got the wave shoved in. So he denied me probably like a wave and a half of experience, but it should be good to go. So yeah, I really want to try the execute effect of the new Duskblade passive. Seems pretty amazing for a champ like Nasus. Dealing just monstrous amount of damage. I'm just gonna speed out of here. Wave shoving pretty hard into me. I used ulti just for that little bit of armor and MR. Reduce as much damage as possible. Saying like, go too crazy. I've got pretty high HP. The wave shoving back into me. I'm just gonna angle my E so I just barely hit those 2 minions.
An ally has been slain.
I think I should be okay. I don't know if I really have to worry about a dive coming in from Kayn. I'm just gonna ping off this. I don't like, if Kayn's here, the 2v2 can be bad, but we'll see. Alright, he really wants it. Gonna wither. Yeah, so this is what I was worried about. This is why I tried pinging this Garner off. Like, I know that the Kayn can come right back up. I don't have anything to help him. So he is like, he basically had to solo kill Shen. I would have rather him stayed and then maybe try to prevent this dive that can now happen. We'll see. And they're both getting a plate. It's fun. So what I'm going to be doing in between my auto attacks is I'm going to be trying to set up a future minion. Oh, try to get that one too. For the moment. We need our Essence River badly. Essence River is going to give us ability haste 2. That way we can stack up our Q as much as possible. And of course we took Celerity along with our Nimbus, along with our whatchamacallit? Along with our Essence Reaver. Along with our Ghost. Big time combos. I probably don't need a max Wither. Oh, he's got a blue buff for the mana return. The Q doesn't hit him for very hard right now. He's got a Tiamat though. I'm gonna stay around and collect these minions of experience. I'm gonna back. Another option I could go for a mythic. So I've got Duskblade for the ability damage. We also have Youmuu's, which this could grant me extra move speed, which could work well with my Nimbus Cloak. As well as it could provide maybe a little bit of... So when I take a look at Youmuu's and I take a look at this, it gives me the move speed and the ghosting effect. So it's like I have a second ghost active. But also this Spectral Shards deal. With the 8 to 20 lethality that will be stacking up based on level. That can give me a lot of burst damage up front when I'm engaging on someone. Our team does have plenty of engage though, so I could absolutely just stick with Duskblade idea with the ability damage that executes. You know, someone's at half HP, I'm just dealing that much more damage. We'll see. I'm down a couple CS. Shen's made a couple plays down there. I'm gonna shove this in. I feel like I'm pretty close to being able to 1v1 the Shen, although him getting a couple kills, it's a little bit rough. We'll see. Look taking the rest of the map. The enemy Ashe is pretty fed. But everyone else is like somewhat even. I think my Skarn is a little bit ahead of the Kayn actually. It's pretty good. Oh no. Damn, see it, his flash. Well, I've got is he? I don't think he lives a Q. He has to W my Q in order to live. Kane's bottom, so I don't have to worry about Kane right now either. I've got pretty good pressure on him.
Life is part of a cycle. Yours is over.
Alright, I'm just gonna back here. I've got my Essence Reaver. This is gonna give me my infinite mana, so I can infinitely stack, infinitely spam Spirit Fire or Wither, whatever the hell I want. So do it all for me. I've got my magical footwear now too. So it's gonna give me an initial 10 move speed. Kinda nice.
Pass like days.
Alright, so I mean, Action always gets a lead in lane. That champion just is a lane bully, lane dominator in general. The fact that he's only slightly ahead of Lissandra and actually Lissandra's equal level is actually really good. Alright. So taking a look at their team, they do have quite a bit of CC. I'm honestly thinking of going Mercreds, just because I don't have Tenacity in my setup right now. It could provide me a little bit of MR. I built a cloth armor just because I had 300 gold earlier. Didn't have anything else better to spend it on. Or wondering what the cloth armor buy is all about. Oh, I love the crit animation. Okay, he blocked that.
This time.
Totally fine with me. I'm just stacking. This is the time of the game where, like, I can just get as many stacks as I want. The Shen can no longer deal with me. He's bullied me for the first part of this laning phase. He's had Kane come up. Help bully me too. But you know what? We've survived through it all. And now we get paid. So I'm going to be maxing E next just because I anticipate the Shen building a good amount of armor. From now on. Oh, whoops. Missed a minion. Okay, Shen ultied. I don't think I want to join this fight.
An ally has been slain.
Like, the early fights are just not good for Nasus. Let me just walk in and cue this turret. Oh, I didn't get the plate. I'm so sad. I was a half second off. It's like the Kane went Duskblade. Okay. I feared him, like, taunting me straight up. Nice. Help to kill him. I'm just gonna Nimbus Cloak out. Oh my gosh! I can't believe they hit me!
Have been slain.
Holy shit! How lucky is he? Man. His W actually hit? No way. So, that was flash from him, too.
Rampage.
I don't have my flash. My flash is, just a little bit ahead of Shen's flash, but this is fine. Let me get, you know, I could go CDR boots too, but I feel like Ash Lulu is like definite Merc Trades angle. Alright, now let's go into Duskblade. You know, I find it funny. After dashing, blinking, or exiting stealth, your next attack on a champion is bonus damage. Why would it suggest me build that? And that does nothing for me since my champion does not dash or blink or go into stealth. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess if Duskblade still had the old effect where he can go into stealth instead of being untargetable, that could be kind of cool, I guess. But, yeah. Prowler's very bad on lethality Nasus now, whereas before it was probably the go-to pick. Oh, the Shen is in here. Just walk away from this, don't mind if I do. I got my Nimbus Cloak move speed working for me. Oh. No! The action's able to roam up. Okay. I'm getting pressured really hard by the king. Looks like we're making some good plays bot, though. Lushy Steve popping off. Alright. You want? Actually, I'm going to get the CDR first before the lethality. I still need to stack up a bit. If I lose both turrets, it's pretty bad. That's a lot of solo gold to the Shen. We'll see how this works.
Has been slain.
Okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow, that's so good. So, just so you guys know, this turret is worth 600 gold to the enemy team. But, if no one's here to collect the local gold, that gold just, it doesn't exist for them. Like, they'll never be able to get that now. Because the turret died when nobody from their team was nearby. So we actually were able to, like, even though, like, the turret died, but we were able to deny them the local gold, which is an insane amount. I think it's literally 550. And then, you know, every turret death is 50 gold to the whole team, right? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Hey, let's love some help. I'm good 4-man, dude. I'm not even like that far out. Okay. Yeah, at least I was popping off.
Kill.
The lethality Skarner, huh? The Yamus? Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Let me wait a second for my Dirk. There we go. I love, by the way, that we can get home guard at 14 minutes with this new patch rather than having it later. This is really nice. So the Shen ulti, the Lulu shielded with this new Echoes of Helia. I don't even know what the hell this does. And then I think he doesn't have shield bow or anything. But yeah, I think he might have healed too. Just so much healing and shielding on that guy. So I think I'm gonna go that one item, Serpent's Fang. So cut down the shields by 50%. It should help me kind of get through and kill the Ashe. Plus it give me a little bit of extra lethality too. I don't have Ghost. Okay. Mid 7 rotate down. Yeah, we should just do this. Baron. I mean, we just do this, right? We just got a couple picks. Shen's bottom. Like, if Action walks up, we just kill him. This is just free. And we can even contest Dragon afterwards, too. This also gives me enough gold from a Duskblade. Exactly 300 gold. Yeah, we take these. Alright, I was gonna see if I could stack it, but it's all good. Okay, got my blue trinket. Got my pink ward. Oh my god. This freaking Shen, man. Holy shit. So I just bought Duskblade and it already dealt 291 bonus damage. Holy shit. That passive is insane. It already dealt 291 bonus damage and I just built it. Wow. I knew Duskblade was good, but man, that added in so much damage. So that first Q that took the action and like half HP, my next Q just obliterated him because of Duskblade. Yeah, I definitely need Serpents. Next item.
Your team has
These shields coming from Lulu and Shen are gonna be way too annoying. And he even has like Radiant Virtue for like extra healing too. Quite the annoyance. But you see why I went into all this move speed, right? With like the Ashe, the Lulu, the kiting on the enemy team. I wanted to make sure I stick. So still gonna be stacking. Don't have as many stacks as I'd like. I got set pretty far back in the mid game, to be honest. With the rotations coming in. Let's go! Boom! Oh, okay, I died. Whatever. I maybe was tanking that turret the whole time with the full Lethality Nasus build, but yeah, we take those. Alright, it's telling me to build Collector, but honestly couldn't be bothered. I just want to get rid of these freaking shields. These shields is what's getting me. I actually might get away. So it's actually in TP.
your turret has been destroyed.
Their death awaits.
Rowan the cannon. Boom! Alright, missed all the other minions, but whatever.
Eternity is beyond your reach.
So my cube right now is doing like 1k damage. And that's without like my auto critting. Okay, with my auto crits of 1300, okay. And you gotta remember, like with my Duskblade, like so this works on the target's missing health, right? So that means even on a non-champion unit, it should work the same. Okay, we're just going in. Dumpstered! Okay, yeah, we scaled. We back.
Shut down.
Alright, let's keep going. We should probably shove this, right? I mean, 4 are dead. It's just Shen. He's like bot lane being irrelevant. He had his buddies come up a few times. That's not gonna stop me. Turns out when I team fight with this build, it's actually kind of insane. Skarner is freaking huge now. Is Yomu Skarner the new build? I wonder. Aftershock Lysandra, huh?
Destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
It is
I mean, are they really... Oh, I almost got an XQ! He really... I had my flash come up, man. I should have flashed the W. I could have killed him. Man, whatever. Guy really chased me all the way across the map. Okay, well... This action is popping up, too. I don't think the Ashe took for... Yomu's Black Cleaver. I mean, he had a lot of gold. I don't know. What do y'all think about this Skarner build? It's like he's very fast. All of a sudden, to move speed. I think he'll probably do damage over like course of big team fight like super well, but just like trying to assassinate someone, I don't know if that worked.
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
But with him, like with Yomu's on, with the Black Cleaver move speed, with the Phase Rush, he grabs somebody with Phase Rush active, so he's not even self-slowing him. Like, he's gonna be just ripping people all the way across the map. Like if our support was like a you know, maybe we had their Lulu with like a Shurelios instead of whatever this item is, that'd be insane for the pullback. We kind of like they had I think 3 people top. We lost to Lysandra, we lost me, and then we lost 2 bottom to the Axion. So yeah, they just kind of got everything. I'm doing my job. I'm stacking. I'm scaling. Pretty soon we're just gonna one-shot the Ashe completely. She still has no armor whatsoever, no GA or anything, so don't have to worry. That Kayn does a lot of damage to me. I get a lot of health from my ulti, but like, I mean, his abilities do a bunch of % health damage too. Let's see. Maybe we go Collector now. Could also go into Mortal or Lord Dom's. So Lord Dom's has this feature where you're going to be doing 25% bonus damage against targets with greater health than you, like the Kayn or the Shen. And that works with magic and physical, just any kind of damage you do. So we'll have to see what kind of health we're dealing with now. Maybe I'd just go Serylda's, because maybe that could help me kite if like the, you know, Kayn's over chasing my Withers down, because it could apply a slow in my E. You can also go into Mortal Reminder and get a little bit of heal cut for the amount of healing on the team. She's got shield bow now. Oh, the grab? That was almost a one-shot. Oh my gosh. I almost one-shot the Axion. Okay, I don't have ult for a bit, but... other options, we can go with Serylda, more reminder. Got a couple options here. Later.
Enemy killing spree.
Yo, we ghosting. Big Kayn! Oh shit. What are they thinking, man? I deal some massive damage right now. We're just bonking their heads. Alright, the Ashe and the Lulu are coming out. You know, Skarner? With the lethality. Oh my god, that now damage to a turret. He's back. The Shen has shield. We do cut his shields down quite a bit, but yeah, still want to respect it a little bit. I mean, I think we just get Serylda. And then we can go even more pen, more damage with, let's just go Collector, build this pickaxe right now. I have 416 AD right now, by the way. I'm getting 29 AD from my Gathering Storm. This is 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Actually, I brought some people back. That's not good. Got my maxed out Wither. We want them to come at us, unless he's able to just pull back. Man, I can't get an Ashe. We shouldn't take that fight. We had position on the pit. We should position in the pit and make them come at us, and then Skarner. At that point, we can have Skarner and Lysandra go in on the Ashe. Ashe has no QSS, no cleanse, no nothing. Ashe, no QSS, no cleanse. Wait for them to group up, then we engage. So like Lysandra, Skarner, Leona. Alright, me close by. I didn't have any sums for that either, so that was like kind of bad. It's a very close game. The way we're gonna win is because this Ashe didn't prioritize like QSS or anything. There's no Mikhails here, right? I mean, maybe one Prime is gonna turn to Mikhails, I don't know. But no Mikhails for the moment. We have tons of just lockdown CC. And we killed the Ashe first and not the Action, because the Ashe is what's gonna lock me down, preventing me from just demolishing an enemy team. I mean, now I can just tank this, to be honest. We got that very easily. Let's just keep grouping. I need to look for a pick here. Just gotta get some, like, these guys need to stay a little bit closer to us. So when I have my Seroldas, I can put down my E, and that's like an AoE slow that people would walk through. Just gotta get her. $700 stacks on my key right now, by the way. Whoops, I accidentally crit that twice. One-shotted. Oh my god. I think I did 1,600. Wait, let's kill them all! We gotta kill Action. Oh my god, the Action does so much damage. Wait a second. Wait, I messed up. No! Okay, I thought I'd do a lot more damage to Action. Look at the damage coming from a Duskblade, by the way. An extra 3,300. Shit! You know, it turns out, guys, when you build full damage, you aren't very tanky. So, I'm glad you guys learned something from this YouTube video today. But yeah, when you build full damage, you actually aren't very tanky. Is what it is. Unless you're playing Scion. Alright, well, let's see. I've got a pretty good setup for my Lethality build. It's, oh, I didn't even realize the Duskblade gave move speed on the Mythic passive. But yeah, I'm gaining 20 move speed just all the time from that. 10 move speed from my boots. And of course, I have Celerity. Huh, okay. Okay. Phase rush kicking in. melting the enemy team. 1,800 damage right there on that cannon. Holy shit. The 800 stacks Nasus God coming in. We need to end now, and we need to kill action. We need to kill action. Oh, what? He got deleted! Holy shit! I'm just gonna end this game. Oh my god! What a game! Okay, guys. Drop a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my god, full lethality Nasus with the Duskblade is so much fun. Just absolutely deleting people. I appreciate y'all watching. If you guys want to see, stuff like this or just see my high elo Treamer gameplay, check out my stream. Twitch.tv/FoggedFTW2. I'll see you there. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, all you mothers out there.